Yo, what's going on, guys? Winner Kills here, and welcome to a brand new locals feature match. Here we are in round one for the week. Back to our, regularly scheduled programming here. I hope you guys enjoyed the 5v5 Team War stuff. There will be a run back. Rochester will be traveling out to our locals at some point in the future. Probably this format, I think. Maybe sometime after Nats. Not sure. But there will be a run back. It will be streamed. And the matches will be uploaded to YouTube. And there should be live commentary on the stream. Once I get confirmation on the dates and everything, I will let you guys know exactly when that stream is going to be happening. And, maybe if we break 200 viewers or something, on the run back, I'll do another giveaway. Like we did in this last one. Gave away a playset of Ashes. Who knows what I'll give away in the next one. Maybe I'll give away like a Forbidden Droplet or something. Or some other cards, like some other staple or whatever it may be. But here we have Therion Cyber Dragon, our one and only dedicated since day one Cyber Dragon player on the left, Andy, versus Kevin on the right. He's played Sword Soul in the past. He's played like Eldritch. Plays a wide range of stuff on the Adventurer Dragon deck. Arguably one of the best decks this format, if not the best deck. Really takes full advantage, I want to say, almost full advantage, almost as much as Prank Kids did, of the Adventure engine. So very strong deck. So we're going to see him open up Foolish for Enchantress, and then obviously that's going to go ahead and get Right. Right gets the token and brings out Fateful, and then we're going to see him go ahead and add the Equip, and then discard it to go ahead and search Griffin. Doing things there a little bit of a different order, but I think he opened up Foolish, Fateful. So either way, getting to the end goal. Opening Fateful actually kind of makes things a little easier because you can use the token summon to go ahead and get your Equip, either add it or equip it from deck, which is a thing you can do. Some people forget that, and it may cost them games. But remember, Fateful Adventure can equip directly from the deck to dodge, per se, things like Droll. Can be a thing that you can do. So we're going to see Kevin follow up with the emergency teleport to go ahead and grab Zayaman. Zayaman pays 6 to go search. Adds the Foxy effect, discard itself, and Rocket Tracer. Go ahead and summon out the Deer Note, and then we're going to probably see him synchro into Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler, Chainlink 1, Deer Note, Chainlink 2, target Zayaman. The classic standard stuff that we've been seeing, with this deck for a long time now. Yep, so just going to go ahead and resolve that. And let's see what he mills. Let's see here. We got Enchantress White, Double Gamma Ash. We're going to see him take the white, so pretty good mills there. And then we're going to go ahead and see him synchro, or not synchro, Leffen, but rather link 2 into Hulk. Hulk effect to go ahead and summon out. Probably going to go ahead and grab the Red Rose from the deck, and then can synchro Red Rose and token for Shooting Riser, or go for Baron here. This also works out really well. You trade off one Omni Negate for another, and get a search out of it in the process while summon, which equates to a search. So getting Rocks Rose, and then getting the Basil Rose shoot, then sinking Rock Rose and the token into the Shooting Riser. Then Shooting Riser effect, let's go ahead and get Snow into the circulation as an interruption for next turn. I mean, I've seen some people even use Snow as an extender in different versions of decks, because obviously you can't use Snow here, but I've seen like weird 60 card builds of this deck that like get Snow to the grave via other means, and they have so many cards in grave that they can just keep summoning it. And use it as like just free link fodder, which is a thing you can do. We're going to see him banish the Red Rose, go ahead and summon out White, link off Shooting Riser for the Striker Dragon because its level has been manipulated, so it is now level 4 lower, so we can go ahead and search out the Boot Sector launch. And yeah, we're pretty much on our way to full combo here. Cyber Dragon is a pretty strong deck, but I don't know how easily it'll be able to best a board like this. The contact fusion mechanic does kind of go crazy against things like Borderland Dragon, so outing that really shouldn't be an issue. It's just a matter of outing everything else. You also have to worry about Fairy Tale Snow, potentially booking a monster you control, but I believe you can still contact fusion even with the monster set so long as on your side of the field. So that honestly, Snow really doesn't stop it too much. It's just a matter of if a player knows about that, fusion mechanic. You can fuse with your monsters that are face down, but you cannot fuse with opponents' monsters that are face down. Yeah, it's just kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of weird like that. So we're going to go ahead and see the Pisty bring back the Rocket Tracer. And currently locked into Dragons right now. Not yet not yet locked into Darks yet. Because he's not resolved the effect of Tracer. I see Recharger in hand, which is going to make things a little difficult here as far as determining the line he wants to take. because normally the Tracer is going to summon out the Recharger from the deck, but if it's in hand, makes things a little weird. So we're going to go ahead and see him. And of course, he could use the Striker Dragon effect to get it on the board to go for a Synchro 8. That's always an option. And then we're going to see him link the Hulk and the Pisty into Triple Burst. And then we're going to see him link Triple Burst and the Striker Dragon into Seals. And now using Rocket Tracer effect, go ahead and pop the Fateful. Fateful brings out, or not Fateful, Tracer brings out the Rocket Synchron. And I think he has another E-Telling now. Now we're going to see him normal summon. That's because something he has not done yet. All of this far into the combo has not normal summon. So normal Recharger. Go into Savage with the Tracer and the Recharger. Equip the what is it? Triple Burst. And then Synchro with the brought back Chaos Rule and the Synchron into Hot Red. So 4 interruptions there. And yeah, it's going to be a tall order for pretty much any deck to out, unless you have something like Dark Ruler No More. Even then, you still have Erratic Seals summoning out the card, and then also giving follow-up too off of that. So we will see Cyber Dragon in classic fashion here. Go ahead and summon out the Jizikiru, tributing over the Hot Red, and then activating Therion Discoliseum. Just go and add a Therion monster from the deck to the hand. And we'll see if that resolves, whether or not Baron is going to stop it, or the Savage. I don't think there's any hand traps in hand for Dragon Link here at the moment. But we will see Savage negate the activation. It will go to the grave since the activation was negated, even though it does not destroy. Now we're going to see Cyber Emergency. This is going to go ahead and resolve. And I think I see a copy of Regulus in hand already for Cyber Dragon here. So if this Contact Fusion does go through successfully, I mean, you do get rid of the Seals, which is okay, but I mean, then probably just, you don't want to Seals bounce because then they just summon Cyber Dragon again because it's not a once per turn. So we will special summon Cyber Dragon. We will see our Dragon Link player here go ahead and activate Snow, which really isn't going to do too much because you can still Contact Fusion with monsters that are face down. So he will set the Cyber Dragon anyways. He still will Contact Fusion. I don't really know what that was stopping, to be totally honest, but I mean, it is what it is. So we're going to see him summon out the Chimera Tech Mega Fleet, which is at 2400. Still not able to contest the Baron here yet. If only it was a little bit stronger. We'll see Cyber Dragon now activate Cyber Repair Plant, which is better now. I think you can only activate if you have a Light Machine Engrave, but I imagine I'll probably go ahead and grab something like Galaxy Soldier or going for Cyber Dragon Hers. If being totally honest, I don't know the Cyber Dragon deck too well, although I play against it a lot, it seems like, at locals. For the longest time, I think we consistently had like 2 to 3, sometimes 4 Cyber Dragon players in the room, like every given week. So we're going to see Cyber Dragon now activate Regulus. Baron is going to negate. Although you technically don't have to because how are they getting over Baron? But you might as well just play it safe. Now we're going to see him commit the normal summon of Hers, linking to Relinquished Anima. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Not playing around the Anima. I mean, I guess with the board, maybe he couldn't really play around it, I guess, because he did summon so many monsters. But then again, maybe he could have. I don't know. So he will steal the Baron with the Anima, putting it up to 3k. And now we're going to see a Prosperity here. Prosperity could go in. I don't know if Disc Coliseum is a you can only activate. But either way, it wouldn't really matter because, yeah, it is a you can only activate. But he's already used Regulus, and I'm pretty sure that's the only Therion in the deck. But this Prosperity will get him to a copy of Galaxy Soldier, which is kind of nice. He will activate Soldier, discarding Galaxy Eye, or not Galaxy Eyes. I wish, right? Discarding that beautiful Ghost Rare Cyber Dragon. And he will go ahead and add another copy of Galaxy Soldier. Now, he's already normal summoned, so there's really nothing he can do with this other Galaxy Soldier. So he'd be sick if he could tribute summon it and make it infinity, because that would put him pretty far ahead. But we're going to go ahead and see him link the Anima and the Galaxy Soldier into Lina. And there is a light target engrave. You can go ahead and take Erratic Seals, which is a link too, which is kind of nice. So it has the opportunity to go for a higher link summon here. But it looks like he will just go for Nightmare Unicorn. Nightmare Unicorn can activate its effect here. See what he wants to go ahead and get rid of. I feel like you definitely get rid of the Fairy Tale Snow because that's just going to be a recurring problem on the follow-up here. Yes, he is clearing the board here, though. But I don't really know how much our Dragon Link player is going to care about this necessarily. He still has a lot of cards in grave. Granted, they don't really do too much. Access code effect on summon, target unicorn. Access code effect, banish unicorn to pop Boral Savage. I think just checking the graveyard here. He does have a light and he does have a dark thanks to the Lina. And it looks like there is no response on the resolution of access code on summon effect. Then we're going to see him banish Lina, banish unicorn, pop Jizukiru, pop Savage. And battle phase, I assume. Yep, he will attempt to go battle phase, but he does have the Basil Rose shoot set. So that will block some damage here. A lot of damage. And then we're just going to see him go main phase 2. And pass turn. And it looks like Cyber Dragon just going ahead and mid defeat. I would have at least put my opponent on. Well, I mean, I guess, is Draco back even still in circulation there? I'm pretty sure it was. So I don't know how he outs. I don't know exactly what was in hand there, but I don't know how he outs the access code. I don't know necessarily if he should have scooped there, but it is what it is. We're into a game 2. Also, check out my affiliate link to TCG Player in the link in the description. And also, if you guys are buying anything on Imperium Duelist, don't forget to use my discount code WinnerKills10 off at checkout to save 10% off your entire order and support the channel in the process. So, getting into game 2, we will see Cyber Dragon opt to go first. We're going to see him, unfortunately, set to pass. Hate to see it. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be enough here. Unless that's like summon limit set, then it might be enough. Or TC Boo, then it might be enough as well. But we're going to see him normal summon Tracer, activate Destrudo, pay half, target Tracer, summon as a level 3, link 1 into Striker Dragon effect. Go ahead and search Boot. Now, I personally, if I have the hand traps to spare, I personally like stopping them from getting access to Boot Sector, because Boot Sector launch is one hell of a card. And if you can keep them off of the Boot Sector, I think it's better. And if they can keep playing through it, then they can keep playing through it. But like not giving them access to Boot Sector launch, I feel like is oftentimes better than letting them have access to it. That's just my personal opinion anyways, and it's pretty much always worked out. I mean, if they open them insane and they don't need it, they don't need it, right? But also, you could argue holding it for Hulk is really good, but then if the Adventure Engine is rotation, that changes things too. So we will see him summon out Red Rose, and he does have White Dragon as well, which is kind of nutty, having that one of Extender here. Because Black Dragon would not have worked in this scenario either. At least I don't think it would have. Yeah, because he has Tracer. Yeah, I don't think Black... He just had to exactly have White Dragon. Or I guess have Chaos Space with the right discard. But we'll see the Shooting Riser as Chainlink 1 and Red Rose as Chainlink 2. Or, well, not Red Rose. Well, yeah, all the Chainlinks here. Shooting Riser, Red Rose, and White Dragon. So he's going to go ahead and summon out rocks, add black, and then imagine we'll see him... Is he just not using Shooting Riser? Because he special summoned black by banishing Striker, synchro the Red Rose and the White into Shooting Riser. And then, yeah, unless I'm missing something, I don't think he sent off of the Shooting Riser. Not that I don't really think it matters here. But we're going to see him summon out black. And... Oh, I think he had double Imperm. Okay. I'm like, how did he not send up? But he had double Imperm. Okay. My bad. So, yeah, he will Imperm the Shooting Riser. Like I said, I don't think it would have mattered if it went through or not. Honestly, I don't know what he was really going to send there. But we're going to see him link off Hulk and the black for Triple Burst, Pisty, bring back Striker. And then it looks like we're going to see him bust out the Calculator here. At least he did just a few moments ago. Busting it out again here. Checking the math here. I think this is 7,100 damage on board. Not quite enough for a game. If there's anything that he could possibly like set and blow up with the Tracer, that would be nice. But he's just going to commit to the battle phase here. Attack for 24. Attack for 16, attack for 1,000, attack for 21. And then we're going to see an unfortunate misplay here from our Adventurer Dragon player here. that neither player caught. He's going to activate Basil and damage or in battle phase and summon out Rock Rose and attack, which you can't do. If you read Basil Rose Shoot, it says you can only summon it in defense position. And that was the opening hand for our Cyber Dragon player. Very, very unfortunate. I don't think it would have mattered either way. But yeah, just unfortunate to see that neither player catching that there. That would not have been game. But he probably had game via other means in main phase too. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out the videos on the bottom of the screen right now. And last but not least, a huge shout out goes to our Divine Level channel members who are Tweeter0226, Pony Start, Cadillacs84, Justin Lamb, and HTH Cyber. Thank you guys so much for your extremely kind and generous support of this channel.